All right, folks. Looks like we are live. How we all doing tonight? This fantastic Motivation Monday and Magic Monday. I hope everything is going well for you today. I know we weren't here Friday. We had some serious weather problems Friday. We lost our power. We were without power till late Saturday. House got a little cold. What we decided to do Saturday, though, actually the power was supposed to come on about 4:15 in the afternoon. And so we just decided to take off and go to the movies for the day and go out to dinner and just have a nice little family day. And by the time we got back, the power was coming on. So anyway, but that kind of blew everything for Friday night. I lost an entire day of work online with anything I did want to do. I don't do a lot on the weekends, but typically I spend a little time. I had a couple projects I wanted to work on, but didn't get a chance to. Forgive me if I'm looking off the other direction tonight. I've got things set up a little backwards for you. Normally you're right in front of me, but I've actually got you. I've got a second screen that I work with. However, it's not touch screen. And what I want to show you tonight kind of requires the touch screen. So I've got a little bit to work with today. It's been a hectic day for me. Anyway, if you are coming, did that just create for me? No, it did not. I was working on creating a banner for you. All right, let's try saving it this time. There we go. That'll work better. I've gone to do that 3 times now, and I keep forgetting to save it, and then it's not there. So anyway, okay, well, first of all, if you're coming to me live, give me a hashtag live. And if you come and replay, give me hashtag replay. Let me know where you're coming from, and please drop any questions you've got into the chat down there. Now, folks, if you're over on YouTube and you're seeing us there, please like and subscribe for us there in YouTube. You'll find me under @SmilingStew, which you'll see right there. See, now it's trying to look at the other screen and it's messing me up. So anyway, make sure if you're seeing us anywhere besides the Home Business Freedom group, please come over and join us there. It's under Home Business Freedom under Facebook groups, or you can go to SmilingStew /groups. Again, there it is over here. But that's hard to do when it's on a different screen and the camera's straight ahead of you. So anyway, go to SmilingStew.com /group. That'll take you there as well. And so now, folks, welcome to Home Business Freedom. I am Smiling Stu Sutherland. I am a freedom crusader. I give people the knowledge and tools to build freedom by disconnecting their time from their money and building residual income working from home. So anyway, let's talk about what I've got for you this evening. Well, okay, a lot of things. On Mondays, I attend 3 different masterminds. So it's a busy day for me. Now, of course, I've got the morning mastermind that I go to every day that I've talked to you about, the Mindset Think and Grow Rich mastermind that really puts me in the right place for the day. And I went there today and that got me running. Had to do my exercise in the mall today because it's minus 30 degrees here with wind chill in Michigan today. So I had to go down to the mall and do that. And get that out of the way. See any comments? No comments. I got somebody watching there. Let me know who you are. Anyway, but went down to the mall and did that today. And then I got back just in time. Actually, didn't even quite get back in time for my second mastermind. I had to jump on that on the phone on my way home and then finish the drive and then get onto it at home. But learned some really great stuff on that. Then I had the What's Happening Now, the really great mastermind I go to every Monday night that's got all kinds of nuggets of wisdom. Heard from 2 fantastic people that are really getting some things done. And just the whole day has been great. And, I've been working on my overall mindset and self-improvement, which is one of those things that coincidentally 95% of people do not do. And amazingly enough, The failure rate in most businesses is about 95%. The failure rate of being ready for retirement is about 95%. So it's something to think about. But anyway, it's something I've been working on enhancing my routine. I've been looking at a couple of different things that you can use for it. I've been using Asana, which is a planning program, and I'll kind of show you that. Now, of course, I've got a calendar too. But let me just kind of go to a screen share and let's show you a couple things. And this is how I've been handling my planning. And this is the new plan that I'm kind of working on here that seems to be working out very, very well for me. So anyway, I've been working with this new app, and one of the things I've adapted to is I've gone to this program. It's called the Magical Morning Formula, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to see that here at the end. But it's a program I went and took, and it's absolutely free. But it really has a routine that you can get into in the morning that really affects how your day goes. And anyway, along with that, they've got an app you can use, but you really wouldn't need to. You could do it just all on paper. But the whole process of doing this is one of the things that just really benefits you overall. So anyway, I'm going to show you a few things in it. And let me go back to where I want to be. Anyway, let me do a screen share for you here and just show you a couple things and kind of show you how it's been helping me a lot and some of the things I'm doing with it that really have been helpful. Now, one of the things I work with, and I'll show you Asana real quick. This is what I've been working with to try and keep track of my tasks and my daily things. It's an okay program, but it doesn't really do everything I want. And so I've had to use other programs with it. Of course, I've used Google Calendar to kind of keep track of my day. But anyway, I've been working on adapting this morning routine that is really fantastic. And it starts with gratitude and it goes through just a whole bunch of other things that are just really nice. So I want to show it to you real quick. Now I can't show you the whole thing because I'm almost done with my day, but I'll show you how it works. And maybe I'll come back in the morning and show you how it works in the morning. Or actually tomorrow I may just try and do it without clicking anything off so I can show you the whole thing in the evening, but it's really an awesome program. So you start out your day with gratitude, which is really important. And then you go through and just let me real quick, I'll show you. I put this in here for this one here so you can kind of see. So these are all the things that the little areas, and you've got these little areas in here. And right now I've only got one left, and that's mantra, and that's only because I didn't click it off earlier. But you go through, you start with gratitude, and then you do morning stretching, and then you do meditation so that you kind of think through your day. And it's just got a whole list of things that are very helpful to get through your morning. And so that's been really helpful to me. So I want to show you the app itself. And this is the reason I flip my screens around, because this is on a touch screen. So it kind of helps to see. And it looks different on the phone. I'll show it to you on the phone here in a minute. But one of the neat things, now you do have all your tasks, your daily tasks over here. And actually I saved a couple of those things so I could kind of show you. Like this morning, I already had my smoothie, but I'm hoping you can hear this. So kind of listen, and we'll see if you can or not. But anyway, yeah, hopefully you can hear this here, but listen real careful, and it'll go kind of, I don't know if you can hear that little pop or not. Let me see if I can switch my speakers over. I'll let you hear it through the speakers. The volume mixer here, or actually, yeah, speaker real tech. That should be coming out there already. Well, anyway, but it gives you a really cool little pop. If you didn't hear that, it's just kind of cool. Like I already went on my walk, and it goes a little pop. Tells you you've gotten it done. Actually, I've already taken my metformin. I've got to just do my evening meds yet. So, things, and you can set up like your daily health tasks, so you don't have to type them in every day. They're set up. They just repeat for you. So they'll all be there for me again tomorrow. And I just got to click through them, which is a really cool thing. It just helps keep you right on track. You just pop, go right through that stuff. I'm notorious for forgetting to take my medications in the morning and even worse in the evening. So having this for me is really helpful. So the other really neat thing I was going to show you, and this is something I find kind of cool. And I'm using some of these in maybe different ways than they're intended to be used, but it works for me. For instance, one of my goals is to listen to or read one book a month. So instead of having a list that I'm checking off, I'm actually running a list of the books I've read. So I won't be checking these off. I'm actually listing what I have accomplished. And so this is my goal, is to get that accomplished. And these are my accomplishments. I could click those off, but I like to see them there. So I'm using this particular goal backwards, I should say, but that's an option for you. You can use it however it works for you. And then the other thing is, every day I like to read the Freedom Crusaders Manifesto, and I've got it on a piece of paper, but I've got it now at my fingertips right here. So basically I just created a goal, and the goal is the Freedom Crusaders Manifesto. And then I just copied and pasted this, and I'll kind of show you how you create a goal here in a second, and you'll see how I did that. And then the major definite purpose that I go through every day. Now that I should do twice a day. And so with that, I was able to go down here. Now, again, I'm not going to click those off because I'm just going to do them every day, but that shows me, now I haven't figured out how to do that on a repeat task yet, but I may do that in the end. But it gives me my major definite purpose right here at my fingertips, which is really cool. So that's a really handy thing for me. So let me show you real quick how you create a goal. It's so simple. You just click this thing, you give it a name of a goal. Okay, so what I did back there was I said Freedom Crusaders Manifesto, and then the description of the goal, and I just literally cut and paste that right here, but it can be whatever works for you. Maybe your goal is to make the $3,000 a month. So one more zero a month. So there's your goal. And now you can enter the description of the goal. Well, obviously it's pretty much the same thing, make $3,000 a month. Obviously you could expand on your goal depending on what it was, but we'll just, for the sake of ease and training, do that. So there you go. And maybe it's description. I will make $3,000 a month by, helping 30 people, whatever it takes. You have to reverse engineer whatever it is your product is you're selling, or whatever service you're selling. You have to reverse engineer that to figure out what it's going to take to make the $3,000 a month. But here's the neat thing. You can set a deadline for it and save it. So maybe your goal is whatever date. So maybe you're looking to have it done by say 11 24. Well, it'd help if I was actually logged in there, wouldn't it? Well, what happened to me? I lost it. Let's try that again. Oh, there it is. It's still there. I want to go in there for me. Well, for some reason, it doesn't let me type in there. But anyway, we'll save it here real quick. So I should have that down here as a goal. There it is right there. So now I can start adding micro steps. So let's say that if my total goal is I have to say help 25 people, let's start by helping 2 people. Okay, that's my first step, is to help 2 people. Then I'm going to add a step, and it's going to be to help 10 people. Yeah. So anyway, so there's my steps. So you can, whatever your goal is, you can break it down into micro steps. I mean, whatever it is, it could be anything. Maybe it's to lose weight. Well, your first step is maybe to eat better. Maybe your second step is to, lose the first 5 pounds. Maybe your next step is to, join a health club. I don't know, whatever your goal is. But the point is, this can be tailor made really to any goal you got. And then once it is in there, you just slide it across like that and get to them. And then, I just fed the kids a little earlier. So let's pop that one off there. I've already set up a thing for tomorrow. So anyway, basically it's kind of a neat thing. This one I've already done for today. So that's gone. That'll be back there again tomorrow. And so as it goes, you see your tasks just disappear on the day. And it's all taken care of. So it's kind of a neat app. Tracks my water for the day. And actually I'm drinking a bottle right now. So I probably ought to mark that one off. So there's another bottle of water. I'm a little behind on my water intake today, I can see. So anyway, but yeah, we'll get back over there and I don't want to be there. I want it to go back to the app. There we go. So anyway, so back to the app, but yeah, you also have a space for notes. I'll go over this. I just did a new training on how to take your notes and how to journal using your voice, which makes it very easy, very quick. I'll go over that on another night because I actually want to master that a little better for myself yet. But, it's a pretty cool app. I've been really pleased with it so far. And the whole program has made a big difference in my day overall. So, I guess that's the best thing I could say about it. It's also got a bunch of training built into it. Here, first training tells you how to add it to your phone. The other neat feature behind it, if you get the app, is you can share it with up to 7 family members for free. So if you want to start doing, personal improvement and it's something you'd like to get your kids to start doing, you can share it with them. And the kind of neat thing is you can kind of talk them through it and maybe talk it over and say, hey, what are you doing with your goals today, et cetera. And it gives you an opportunity to kind of work with your kids on some of that, help them out a little bit. The vision board. Oh, I've got to go into that for just a minute for you. Vision board is so cool. I've been working on that today too. And let's see, vision board. There we go. So the vision board gives you, and this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I've been reading on the benefits of it. And as I'm doing it, I'm really seeing it. And this gives you up to 6 images, and I've already figured out a hack for that to get in even more. So basically you're allowed 6 pictures. Well, what I did was I went into Canva and I created pictures that had multiple pictures. So basically this first one is a 4-picture series that is showing you about a home improvement that I want to do, adding these carts to they're called hillside lifts that come down the hillside for you in a basket. So instead of hauling all this stuff from Sam's Club, I can load it into the basket, bring it down, and so forth. So anyway, that's my first one. Second one, I combined a few things. So basically I'm just grabbing a few different things that I'm interested in, throwing them on a picture in Canva, and then saving the picture and uploading the multi-picture rather than a single one, which has allowed me to get just as many pictures as I could possibly want on here. I mean, I could even break these down smaller if I wanted to, or I can take individual topics and build around them with even more pictures and do that. But this is really cool. So, I mean, there's a pontoon boat. I live on a lake, so that's a goal for me. One of the things that I really am pleased about with the company I work with is we provide meals for Feed My Starving Children. I just had a power outage. So, hey, this is a goal for me as a Generac generator. I'm interested in taking some more cruises and enjoying a little more, seeing a little more of the world. I've got a really neat spot that would fit a hot tub underneath my front porch here that I've always wanted to fill with a hot tub. So that's on my list. And down here, kind of another little bit of list there is, I was looking at up here, the Generac, but also I'd kind of like to look at getting off the grid altogether. And being on the edge of a lake, I've got an angle where some solar panels would work beautifully. And I've got a spot where, again, being on the edge of a lake, I get a good breeze. So a nice personal turbine might work very nicely for me. Combined with a battery kit and so forth, I could actually probably feed the grid rather than eating electricity off of it. So, and I've got room for a couple more multi pictures, but this is coming together really nicely for me, and just kind of, I really am seeing the benefits of a vision board now that I'm doing it, because it really makes me think about the things that, you know, I'm interested in, things that are in the back of my mind that, yeah, I mean, if you ask me, what are my goals? Yeah, sure. I'd like a new pontoon boat. Sure. I'd like that, but you don't really focus on it and you don't really see it until it's in a vision board for you. So I understand now how that affects that side of the brain. So it's kind of neat. So anyway, that's actually a little more than I even wanted to go into for you. Let me unshare me here. Oh, I was going to show you the phone real quick too. Real quick, we'll do that. Well, also I'll show you real fast. This is actually the page that goes to it. I'm going to post this for you. This is for the Magical Morning Formula. This is absolutely free. You don't have to get the app if you don't want it. But the Magical Morning Formula will tell you exactly how to set up your morning in that way, with the gratitude and with the goals and with all that. And this other little thing that, you know, the founder of our company, Paul, wrote this, and it's a little book of magic affirmations, and it's got literally thousands of affirmations in it that, again, you can have absolutely for free. And these are great. You can pick the ones that work best for you and tape them on your mirror or what have you, but it really will make you think about some good affirmations. So I'll get you a link for that so you can check it out. And then let me go to the phone for you real quickly here. Minimize that and get out of that. That's the phone thing that's trying to sell me phone. I want to receive a screen. My phone shut down is the problem there. Boom, boom, and we'll get you back up here in 1 second. And share my screen, start broadcast. And there we go. It's just that easy. So let me bring that over. That's right where you can see it. So let me real quick just go and show you. There's the app on the phone. So if you want to do something like look at the vision board on here, which is kind of cool when you do it the way I've done it, you know, so there really are all my visions that I can scroll up. And again, I got room for 2 more pictures on that. Go to the home there, and up here is where you would see all your different screens of things to work on. So it's really a cool app. So, but down here's the goals that we were working on. So your goals, just you get them on here, and then again you just slide them over. There's that $3,000 a month goal we just made. You know, so anyway, I'm going to delete that out of there here in a minute. But anyway, and so my next thing is I'm going to work on how to do the journaling down here and the notes using my voice. And that looks like it's a really cool technique. That's in the training. So I'm going to be doing that shortly. But anyway, just wanted to show you all some of that tonight. Let me get out of the screen share here. Boom. And there we go. Okay. So anyway, that's what I got for you. As I said, it's been a busy Monday today. But anyway, I'll drop a link in the comments below if you want to check that Magical Morning out. Again, the Magical Morning Formula and the affirmation book, absolutely free. It's a digital download for you. So, you know, go ahead and check that out. You know, if you don't want the app, that's great. I understand, you know, everything costs a little money, but hey, it's been working great for me. So that's all I can tell you on that. So anyway, folks, have a fantastic evening. Smile at everybody you see tomorrow. You know, it's definitely going to improve their day. It's going to improve yours too. So have a fantastic night. Smiling Stu out, folks. Take care now.